Hey everybody, I'll fix my lighting. Hopefully this is good. Get some of this stuff out of the way that's in the way kind of. I was working on the necromancers. I made a flying base for him. Just nipped off the round end, drilled me a hole in here. So now he is ready to go get painted. Be a nice little one Enginseer. And as promised, I am going to work with the Cairn Wraith with you guys, and we're going to see if we can make him into another Enginseer. I've just clipped him off the sprue here, and I'm looking at a bunch of options. Got all my admech bits over here. Just about to go through the Space Marine bits. Oh, maybe. Loctite. Need an axe, so I got my tweezers and dig through my box here and see if I've got an axe head left. Axe heads are hard for me to find because I always, almost always, for the most part, put axes on my models when I have them. Look, there's the other half of the axe where I chipped that axe head off. That might just work just as is. I have to clean that up, but that may be the option. Let me see here. Clean up this side right here where I cut off the other head for this guy right here. There's the other half right there. Have to notch the axe head, but it would be a very similar axe to that guy. It would make them, they would theme up together. Let's see how this fits here. Put this here. Thing is that if you look at the model here, he's got his arms and his forearms already built into the cloak, and right here all that's sticking out is just a little bit of the piece of the forearm, the wrist area, a little bit more than that, but a little bit above the wrist and the hand. But this is a hand that can stick there. It seems kind of big. The hand does. It's kind of big. What did I do with this guy? Put a different hand on there. Yep, the hand's going to be too big, So we can use an axe head. Let's see. I've got these from Electro Priests. There's a hand on that one. Let me dig through the Electro Priest staff and see if there's some different hands on some of them that might work a little better with what I'm trying to do here. Here's one that's two hands. Some gloves from some of the other guys for sure. That one's awesome, but no. Well, what if I cut, looking at this one right here. Let's see here. See how this would match up with the rest of the model. This is really how I do it too. I don't really have a plan when I first do these things. I just open the bit box, get the model, and just try testing things and seeing how they'd work. So if I cut that hand at the wrist, that would be back there. Trying to see if there's a place. I could put another pipe back there, and it probably would touch the robe. Maybe if I could sneak it into that hole, that would be great, but I don't think it's going to fit. That might be an option. I think it's worth chopping this. I think it's worth chopping this hand and testing it. Sometimes you have to go for it. Sometimes a piece works, and sometimes you mess it up. Or at least I do. I don't know. And these are just bare bits anyway, and they're just sitting in the box, so I'm going to have to put the axe head on here. It's in some way, so probably cut that down closer there and there. That would work, I guess. What do I do with the body? There it is. I lose things. See a gray in front of you. Sometimes you get so much stuff you just can't see it. Probably should glue this body section together because it doesn't look like I'm going to do anything that's can't be accessible if this is glued, because I put pipes up in here and all this stuff. Thinking of using this head right here on there. Can you focus? There we go. That head, it seems to mesh nicely up in there. I'm going to try it. That might be the head that we use on this guy. Oh yeah, really gluing this will probably be a good idea. Right now let's just go with what I got. And where do we do with our staff? There it is. The staff is like 3 or 4 of them here. It's like, which one's the one? Alright, now if we put this here for that hand. Oh, no, this is pop apart. I guess we only need this half of the body. Let's see how that works. It doesn't quite like that, maybe. Still going to have to be something back there that's going to attach to. That's still going to have to be a thing. I think I am going to go ahead and glue this together. That'll make this a lot easier trip. Trying to figure out what touches where. Looks like a little bit there, then along there. Just glue where necessary, right? Glue where necessary. Of course, yes, I should be using plastic glue, but like I mentioned before, there are reasons why I use the super glue. Okay, so I'm definitely, as soon as I have the ability, probably going to get another one of these guys for my death army, just because it kind of look cool. Simple to assemble if you are just going to make it as what it is. And I'm going to trim up this attachment point right here, flash, before I glue it, make it a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, it looks like this is going to touch here and along there, and that should be it. Alright, make sure we line these up good, because it fits really good. The mold line is really, in fact I should put glue, now that I'm looking at it, I should put glue right here where these 2 sections of the cape are going to be attached. There we go. That's going to hold it. Hopefully I don't have too much squeeze out. It's going to be some. Okay, let's hold this together. Let's hold that together. Yeah, I plan on doing this guy. Where are the bases? I think the bases are down on my cart. I'll have to get those in a second. Glue this little thing onto the, I think a 32 mil, that's what I got. Base like that. And he'll be a tech priest here, or Enginseer, I'm sorry. That's the tech priest. I have the tech priest head, if this works out. I think that will fit like that. Let's see. Yep. That's going to be interesting. Oh. Being able to use that head versus the axe. Oh, let me see this again. Yep. That's interesting. Interesting. I want to see something though. This will probably go in the bit box, so I want to see how his scythe works. Of course, having the scythe head would not work and make him very nurglish. So, holding it like this. Okay, so that goes like that. Wow, this would be difficult. Okay, yeah, this would be a difficult part of this model, getting that on. Alright, so where's the piece we're going to use? The face, that's what we're looking at. How would the face work with his scythe. I can put an axe head at the end of the scythe. Okay, that head. Trying to get it all attached. I think it would work actually. Looks like it is working. I'm touching there. That might be the better option. Yes. Okay, so that might be the better option. Looking at it, to actually use his scythe and create the axe. Wow, that's a very small axe head though for that long scythe. Let's look at it. I glued this onto a thunder hammer, so it kind of works. It's that one-sidedness of that makes it look a little weird. If I chop this down a bit though, it'll be better in more portion if it's shorter. So like right around here, looks to be the case. So first things first, I'm going to trim this knob off the end of him right here. Help that fit a little better in there. See what this is going to attach to. Yep. Okay. That looks good. I dare say I might even want to trim out that little nub right there. See if I can get it farther back in there. There we go. That's where the original face would go. I'll show you guys this in a second once I don't need cleaning up, but show you what I'm doing. Right up in there, there's a little nub right there. Just trim that out. Moving that area back to where I can. That would have been easier to do without it glued together, but of course this is an afterthought now, but this will help the head fit farther back in there and attach to more surface area than it was going to before. Yep, that's better. Okay, I think what I need to do is get that head glued in there. And this is one of the leftover heads from the Tech Priest Dominus. I had 2 Tech Priest Dominus before, and so I used one with the tall kind of cylindrical round hat, and then one with the hood, and so I had one of each of the heads left. There you go. He's kind of, whoops, kind of hunched over. Yeah, looks almost very Call-like with that big hunch thing there. He's looking good. It's holding really nice actually. Let's test again, make sure that we can get this scythe in here. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit, and then this will, oops, that's gonna fit, and then this will fit there. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be right back. Whew, I'm back. I was looking at some things and I didn't really like how this was working. So I nibbled off one hand from the scythe here. His left arm and hand, or wrist. I think I'm just going to glue that in separately there. I'm going to clean up the top of it so it'll just be holding his fist right there. And then that allows a little bit better manipulation of this one to get it into a good spot where it can be attached over here better. And so I'm going to do that. And in fact, this really needs to be flat to make that better. I'm going to do that right now without drawing blood, or so I think. There we go, that's nice and flat. That's going to be much better, yes. And it'll be able to hold that axe head there. We'll put an axe on that then. So then we're going to put a little glue up in here. Just a little. Get in there. There where we want you to be. I'm going to have to use the tweezers on this one. Get that right where I want it to be. Sure it's got some glue on it. And there we go. And there we go. Gnarly little old hand sticking out. Whoop, ain't gonna focus? There you go. There, he's coming along. I've also pulled out a bunch of backpacks and other stuff from the box just because I'm going to cut off all these pipes and wires. I want to glue them up coming down out of here. Oh, I should have, when I took a break and was looking and thinking, oh, I don't know if I can get this out, but I should have been down in here looking for that base. We're going to definitely need. I swear the bases were down here. Of course, I could be absolutely wrong. You know what? I'll be right back again when I find those bases. Well, I found the bases. They were actually in two places, actually. They were in the last place I looked, and they were where I put them to keep them safe so I'd remember where they were. Obviously, strategy that didn't work. Found them. Anyway. Oh, isn't that always the thing? Where's my dude? How he look on here? Ooh, he'll look good. He's got to be placed in a certain spot though, doesn't he? Right about there it looks like. But we will not do that yet. We'll just have a base ready for him. That I had to dig for. Digging out a lot of other stuff when I did that though. So, that's cool though. I'm going to set that back down here. I'll be right back. Oh, oh yeah. That works. That didn't become a giant mess, so call it a win. It's back. I got little chopped off hands and stuff where I was trying to make sure, try to figure out the exact right way to do this. Alright, so, okay, what's the plan? Got the backlight off, I forgot, let me get that. It's hard to see up on the shelf with it on. Oh, bright light. Staring at the bright light. I need a drink. Okay, looking at this. Axe head, we've got that flat, so that's going to fit. That's fine like that, actually. Bunch of these little arms too we can stick on him. Be good to have these like snaking out from these cloak points here. Glue them in there. Yeah, those will be good. Oh, try not to break them. Got some nubs on them though. Big old thick nubs. Guess this is a bunch of stuff I just cut off the sprue at the end and didn't worry about the excess flash left from the sprue on them. There we go. That one. had another one too. Where? There it is. Same issue. Maybe it'd be easier to get this closer with the nippers a little bit. It's not 100%, but that helps a little bit. Yeah, it makes that easier for sure. Okay, some of those. I had these out, but I don't think these are really going to work for him. They're just humongous, man. Be like an eradicator beam on him or something like that. And he doesn't have one. He's just a Tech Priest Enginseer, so he should only have, pardon me, a las pistol and a cog axe. We're about to do the cog axe. So we got this flattened. Oh, didn't put the cap on the glue, and it's going to be... We cap that. For some reason that... Maybe it's just the Gorilla Glue, but it gets funky if you leave the cap open. It doesn't want to glue as quickly, should I say. Some kind of oxidation going on there. I think I'm going to cut like right here where we still have that metal. Where's the... Pardon me. Axe head. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that. So I'm going to cut like right there. Hope that doesn't go flying. Good. There we go. Flatten that some. I'm going to nip this and then I'm going to straighten that up with a hobby knife. Get to stay in view, right? Alright. Oh, that'll work. That'll work really well. Probably pin that for best results, but I don't have any pins on him that size. I can figure out which way it goes though. Okay, if he's doing this, then the axe should be like that. Seems good. Still seems like we want something on this back end though. What if... Ooh, and then I wouldn't have it notch the axe head. Could have that on there. That might work. Clean this up. I didn't notice this little bit of flash here. Hey Nick, how you doing, Nicodemus? Nicodemus just came in, or as we call him sometimes, Mr. Meow Meow, because he likes to meow meow. We when we got him, had him a couple days, and I guess he was still kind of feeling things out, so it's pretty quiet. And so in that couple days, he got the name Nicodemus, and on his little paper, I hadn't noticed because I was paying attention more to his personality to make sure, you know, that his personality was what I was looking for when we got him from the rescue thing. And my wife read it though, and she just didn't think about telling me, but it said, very talkative. And yeah, that's him. He likes to talk to you about stuff. He's also, sometimes we call him Nikolai. And it's not because, you know, he has any Russian tendencies or anything. It's just because he likes to lie to you sometimes. He'll like to come and tell you that he ain't been fed. Ain't nobody taking care of his food and his water. And then you give him a can of food and he's eating it, and someone else will be like, wait, I just fed him an hour ago. So he's pretty sneaky like that. He knows to go to different people too. He's not a fool. He'll when one person feeds him and then he kind of wants more, he'll go find someone else. Nick, we're doing things, Nick. We're doing things. Okay, well, we'll zoom out a little bit. There's Nick. He's helping us with our project. So, are you still hungry, even though I fed you earlier? Because no one else is home, so you can't go to someone else and lie. Is that the problem? It's just me and Charlie. Charlie's out there watching his stuff, so... Nick, leave that Enginseer alone. Really, Nicodemus? Really? Really, buddy? Yeah. I know you're starving to death. No one's fed you. Really? You're just gonna walk my lap? Anyway, that's Nicodemus. He is the kitty cat. He likes to hang out. He's usually pretty good. Doesn't mess with the models all that much. So he's usually really good at that. So I know. Wait, but I do know because I did feed you. And then you went and laid down in your bed. And then when I was looking for my see, that's the thing. When I was looking for my bases, I distributed him, and so now he's up and doing stuff. If I hadn't disturbed him during the bases, he'd probably still be taking his mid-morning to afternoon nap. Try to get this lined up perfect, or as perfect as I can get it. Looks good. Let's hold it. Oh, Nick got bored with us and whatever we're doing because it wasn't feeding him. Now he's gone. Alright, that's going to go there. That's going to be cool. A little odd, a little lanky, kind of weird cogex, but it works. I mean, it works. You see it? That's going to work. So I'm going to put some glue over here on this wrist connection. Lower forearm. What? Oh, a burp. Hiccup or something. Alright, and yeah, let's. Oh, I'm going to have to hold it, I guess. A bit tighter than I was. It just wants to go back. Let me see if I can. Oh no, I lost it. I had it. It was going, and then I lost it. Alright, that's flat. See, I'm trying to let go because I want to move on. I get too impatient, I really do. I need to let things roll in their own time. There we go. That's nice. Let's set him down for a second and then rethink here. So he's already tech priesty. He's got the face, he's got the gaunt skeletal hands. He's got himself a cog. Not much an axe, like a long hatchet, halberd, cog halberd. That's what we'll call it. He's got him a cog halberd. Oh, we can just assume las pistol. We don't have to stick one on there for sure. And I was thinking about this right here. Seeing if I could carve that to match that body shape. I'm going to do a little more carving here real quick. I did just a little bit of carving, but I'm going to do a little bit more. See if I can match it. If not, yeah, we'll move on. But if I can, I think that would be nice. It's just some like communication antennas or something that's sticking out. It does give that AdMech-ish feel, right? Fits kind of. Whoops. Dropped it. See if I can. Anywhere where it fit. That'd be weird, I guess. It would fit back here, but that's weirdish. I want it kind of up here. Which means that that curve in there is going to have to be much, much more pronounced. I don't know if this is going to work. But like I said, a lot of times it's just what I do. I just mess with things and I hack and mush at things, and sometimes they come out and sometimes I just end up with a part that will just have to be used somewhere else. Maybe thrown on the base as like debris, or maybe it ends up working out being perfect for some other model. Just never know. Oh wait, oh, an offset. It'll work kind of offset if I just finesse that just some more. It's really starting to work. It's more like a scrape now than a cut. Yeah, even if it's offset, but as long as it's up higher like that, I think it will work. Oh, that's, yeah. So how do we want to do it then? Like that. Let's see here. Wow. Yep. I like it. I'm going to give it just a few more smoothing runs here. Just kind of work it in, slow and steady. Like wood carving sometimes. Yeah, that's... So we did the Peanut Festival here locally. It's our local festival. And there were some guys, model train guys there. They had some interesting, cool stuff. It's pretty cool. They didn't have a... I was asking them if they had Facebook or any of that stuff. And they're like, no, no. And I'm like, wow, man, you guys at least got to get the Facebook page. You know, not a website or anything, but at least a Facebook page. So get your stuff out there. More people do stuff, right? What, Char?
I'm trying.
Are you trying?
Yeah, Dad, but Daddy, I know how to do this, Daddy. You can actually play a game to try and get me second, and they can't because Daddy cops are noticed in the games.
What game? What game is it? Worms?
No, it's Roblox.
Roblox. Oh, Roblox. Okay.
Well, I don't notice what Roblox is.
I don't know anything about Roblox. Oh, now we got Charlie and Mr. Meow Meow in here.
Where did I put the
I like that a little bit.
Then where do I put the Roblox?
I don't know. You keep moving things around on that computer.
My mind was Roblox.
Oh, got chunks of ice. Alright, so
I just having Roblox.
now we definitely need some of these. I like this bigger one, so I'm going to chop that out. Hey, Charlie, Daddy's doing this, so you got to be quiet if you're going to be here, okay? I like this bigger one here, for sure. I'm going to level that tip off. Can't have you and Mr. Meow Meow going around making meow meow sounds.
The meow meow.
The meow meows, yeah.
I might have.
So far up in there, I guess. Yeah, if we put glue on that, and then do that, that'll work, I guess. Oh, I forgot, did not put the lid on that very tight. You laughing at me? Are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, I am, Daddy.
That's just rude.
No, that isn't, Daddy. I just... Roblox was right over here.
There you go. I think that'll glue up in there so far.
Oh.
There's, oh, light up some.
Oh, Daddy,
There he
maybe
goes.
I just activated Roblox.
He's getting there.
I actually might have made a Roblox, Daddy. How's that even?
Okay, we got this wiring.
I had a Roblox before.
I think what I'm going to do with this is, it's got a little part that goes to, this is for the gauntlets for the Electro Priest, so I'm going to cut off that bracelet piece right there. There, and then right here there's a triangle indent so that you can align it right with where it hooks in the backpack. I'm going to flatten that completely out, or as flat as I can get it. Come at it from a different angle. Get all the sides flat. So there we go. It's almost, what time is it? It's almost time for the patch update for MechWarrior Online. Get my loyalty mechs. I only do like one or two. Not like big. I don't spend money to buy stuff on there. I do spend money to I just fight to earn the in-game stuff, and that's how I get my creds to do my stuff, you know. Okay, Yeah, like that. I want this to be less ugly on the end though, so trim that up a bit, I guess. And just fix that. There it goes. There, much less ugliness. And then we will put that, glue that to a flat spot in there. There's wires coming out like that, or do we glue this end in that little fold? No, we glue it the other way. Glue it over here. Oh, maybe to the back, yeah. Let me see. You really need to be using these tweezers.
Yeah, you do.
So that I can see how it looks without my big old hands in the way. Oh, that looks good, actually. Yeah, we'll glue that to the back. That's what we'll do.
Daddy, there's something wrong with this computer. Like that thing. See that? But what? Hey, but why does this happen? Why does it happen? Why does
It said download and install Roblox. I think it's already installed in there.
No, it isn't.
I'm pretty sure it is. I think you clicked the wrong button. Because I've seen LT play Roblox on that computer. Unless you deleted it.
Oh, I just laid it.
It's not beyond the realm of reality.
I already found Daddy. It was just on something, and then I got it back. So I put a Roblox right there and a Roblox right there. So that got it there. So I'm gonna move this data right there, right there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to move it up there.
Let's see how these
Why am I doing this?
arms. Could I put an arm on the end of this? Could be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And glue an arm in this
Got it.
thing right here.
Yeah,
Squeeze it in there and a little bit of glue.
Daddy, look at this game. It's so good.
So good. Did I knock that loose? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Ah, I knocked that loose.
Work.
Alright, glue back.
Daddy, what
See, you
is
get
this?
so impatient.
Would you move these boxes, Daddy? Just fill of
I
stuff.
can do that. Glue that like that. That
Because,
looks really good like that, actually.
yeah, and I have seen OT be playing Roblox on this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, so what's wrong with this?
My man.
What's wrong with this?
Coming along.
Daddy, that thing right there, it's gonna go all the way over there, but you can only go that far.
Yep, only go that far.
Yeah. And Daddy, look what it does. It can go that far,
Mm-hmm.
and then it does that, and then keep looking at this. It does that as well to make Roblox mess up.
Oh. That's horrible.
Yeah, that is. Daddy, how am I gonna... Daddy, I just saw the game. Daddy, there was actually a beautiful, different rainbow gun. It was a different rainbow.
Rainbow guns. Alright. Okay, well, I'm still doing this, so we'll talk about it later, okay?
But Daddy,
We'll talk about Roblox in a little bit. Alright, so we're still just adding in parts. Let's add these little arms, and it's not going where I wanted it. It went past. I need it to be like wedged there, wedged in the cape with the glue. Oh, this guy's looking more mechanical as the seconds go by, isn't he, Char? What do you think, Char?
But Daddy...
You look like a friend of yours?
No, I don't.
He looks like your buddies. All your buddies look like that.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, all your buddies look like that.
No, it doesn't. But Daddy, well... In the last time, Daddy, I'm gonna try and get on... Daddy won't... Daddy,
Whoop, what?
I just keep moving the chair right close. Then... Oh, yes! It let me in!
Okay, shh. Be quiet.
How did that happen?
It takes a while.
Why is it taking so long?
Well, that's just the nature of that computer over there, buddy. That's why that's your computer now and not Daddy's anymore, because it's slower.
Yeah.
I can't have no slow computer, because I'm old. And old people don't have enough time to wait for slow computers. But you're young and you have all the time in the world to wait for it, right?
But I am actually 4 years old though. I'm still 4 for ages ago.
Ages ago?
Yeah, I was know that.
I see. Ages and ages ago.
Yeah. But Daddy, I was noticing they look.
Let's see how this looks on here. What do you think? I don't think this is... I don't know if I should do this pack on him.
Okay,
I
look.
just don't know. That
Look,
might be
Daddy,
too much.
Look on your computer, Daddy. There's something. See that thing right there?
That's YouTube.
Yeah, but Daddy, look in the middle right there. See, look out the outside.
Oh, the Slime Rancher?
Yeah, but I want to try and play that game, and I'm not allowed.
Okay, well, you go over to your side. You know, have to be quiet for a little bit longer because Daddy's pretty much done with this guy. I think we're going to call it done. I don't want to add too much to him, so I'm going to glue this on, and then we are going to say we did it. And, oh no, didn't clean the bottom of this off before I put it all together. Hopefully I don't
It's floating.
damage anything trying to get this cleaned. There we go. Finger keeps gluing to this outside edge here. Some glue. And he's got to be placed just right on the base. Seems to be needing like a right hand bias here. Or
I'm going to have to rebump that.
from the base's perspective. Hold it for a second. Oh, there we go. And let's Charlie's playing here. This gets spun around.
Daddy, would
There we go.
move these?
That is him. Some shadows. Higher up, right? No shadows. No, I don't need those. Put those over there. I'll move them out of your way in a second. All right, this is my new Tech Priest Enginseer. So now we've got two. We've got this guy and this guy. They work pretty good. Decent base size. And they represent all the components that they should. So I think those will be good. We'll get them up painted. And I'm glad you guys watched. And I hope you had a little bit of entertainment from everybody in the show. The Charlie and the kitty. And we will we'll talk to you later.